Isn't he blaming Dak there?
He's bringing attention to the struggles of the offense, and Dak Prescott has to be a part of. He happens to be a part of the offense. Let's say it. Let's clean it up a little bit. Let's just not say pointing the finger solely at Dak, even though he is mentioning the turnovers and who turned it over. Can we do it that way? Is that a better way of couching it, I would say? Yeah. But we know he's talking to Dak. But he's talking around Dak's name, and Dak's the guy who turned the football over, right? I've been in that position at the podium after a game where I had what do they call it, a tantrum, and I act like a child, as Pat Costello would say, when I was, visibly upset, Jay, at the fact that we were turning the football over and lost the football game. And I didn't mention any names. I just simply said we're turning the football over. Well, he was the only person that turned it over. So who the hell you think I'm talking to?
Today I am going to stand up for Dak Prescott. The Dallas Cowboys, you guys are whack. You're whack. I'm going to go back to the tweet that was sent out because I'm not even going Micah Parsons. Like the tweet. Dak Prescott gave away the ball twice in the narrow loss to the 49ers. In the matchup, the Cowboys had a chance to win if they didn't generate self-inflicted wounds.
This is from the Cowboys.
This is from the Cowboys' own Twitter handle. What are we doing? Like, I'm disgusted, I'm appalled, and I feel like
Jay, I know it's supposedly be from the Cowboys Twitter handle. I'm just asking. Is it really from them, though? They didn't get hacked. They didn't. Somebody didn't screw
it's
it up.
from their official account, and the picture is of Dak looking at an iPad with his head down, looking miserable. And I'm like, what are we? This is not a team sport. Like, this is an athlete right now. Is why I wouldn't rock with the Dallas Cowboys, because there is no I in team. How many times have we heard that, Key? Like, there is no one player that is bigger than the team. So if I'm getting lambasted by media members, if I got people burning my jersey saying, screw you, Dak, and I got the same record in the playoffs as Tony Romo, I'm like, okay, well, that seems harsh. But now the harsh criticism comes from internal, and we know how social media works, Key. This has to be passed up levels. There's no way people like above this have not seen this tweet and did not okay it. So, like, what are they doing?
You know me, man. I'm always trying to figure out what's behind it. I wonder, I just wonder if, and I'm probably wrong, but I wonder if the Cowboys social media is independent of the organization.
No.
It's like an outside deal. No, the only reason why I say this, because something always comes up with the Cowboys social media, whether it's removing somebody from a calendar or promotions. It's always a video. It's always something. And it's just hard for me to believe that internally, the individuals that's running the social media site.
Though. It could be one person going rogue there. That's possible.
No, yeah, it's very possible. Very, very. But it always comes up, Max.
Yeah.
Every year, somebody in the Cowboys social media doing something that you go, I've never seen an inside organization do that.
From a Cowboys fan point of view, Jay, I want to push back a little bit again. I understand from your perspective, from an athlete's perspective, I think it is messed up, right?
I mean, it's not wrong.
From a Cowboys fan's point of view, and I'm not one. I hate the Cowboys. I'm a Giants fan. But if I'm a Cowboys fan, I'm thinking at least, even if I disagree with the opinion of the social media team, like, no, you guys are putting too much on Dak, at least I know that whoever is running the social media team is a passionate fan, right? Like, that's the type of thing a fan does.
But Max,
like, I'm so mad at Dak. And think of the amount of editorializing against your own quarterback who's under contract.
Yeah, but we're supposed to be together,
Come on, man. We're a unit, dude.
It's like
we're a unit.
If Pat Costello, who runs our social media, all of a sudden
throws us under the bus all the time.
Yeah, but it's not really.
This is for entertainment purposes.
He's taking clips that we've already said things on the air and posting them on social media for those that didn't visually see it, could have an opportunity to bash us, comment, and disagree with us and act like kids. So I get that part. But what if he took that video and he just called us a bunch of whatevers, right, and just went on some sort of just wild deal, how would we feel? How would you feel?
That's right. The difference in sports is it's not just entertainment. There's a competitive element. And so, and the fans the culture is built around winning a championship. We've sold that to the public, and even the athletes. Everyone's drunk that Kool-Aid, right? They've all drank the Kool-Aid. And so the most important thing in the world is not making money. It's not taking care of it. It's winning a championship. It's not being great. And if you don't win a championship, so they are zeroing in on the quarterback, and they feel he's the reason they're being held back. And I'm not saying it's not messed up, but I'm saying from another point of view, a fan might be like, all right, you know what? Even if I disagree with the opinion of the account,
fans can think whatever they want. I'm telling you what happens inside the locker room, and that's where fans aren't. So when that comes inside the locker room, when I see the organization do something like that, oh, okay. Oh, we're doing that to our own? It's like leaking stuff. It's like when stuff gets out in the locker room and somebody leaks information, like, where's that coming from? What does that do to the locker room? I don't trust y'all no more.
It's like anything, though, man. And you know this, Jay, and to a degree, you know it, Max. They know the pulse of each individual player because they're around them in the team. They know if they did that to Michael Parsons, that he probably will walk down the hallway, knock on the door, and approach them with a different conversation. Where Dak Prescott, on the other hand, he's just going to brush it under the rug and not say anything. They know. That's why they do these sort of things. They know that he's not even going to push back on. He ain't going to say nothing.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see if there's any discipline, if there's any reporting about
if I'm
someone
Dak Prescott,
I'm
going to give you the discipline. I'm
going to say something. And I'm going to say something to the public, too.
Social media team, if no one's disciplined, if there's no reporting around that, that gives tacit approval from the organization about what happened.
Exactly.
And then you start thinking, oh, wait a minute, maybe this goes higher.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.